Genesis 10 and 11 tell the story of how the nations formed and how mankind tried to rise against Yahweh, but he had other plans. Genesis 10 is known as the Table of Nations. After the flood, Noah's three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, became the fathers of all nations. Their descendants spread across the earth, forming different people groups. Japheth's descendants settled in the coastlands, spreading toward Europe and Asia. Ham's descendants settled in Canaan, Egypt, and Africa. Shem's descendants stayed in the Middle East, and from them would come Abraham, Israel, and ultimately Messiah. But in Genesis 11, instead of spreading out as Yahweh commanded, the people came together in rebellion. They said, "Come, let us build a city and a tower that reaches the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves." This wasn't just a tower, it was an attempt to defy Yahweh's rule and elevate themselves as gods. Jubilees 10 tells us that the Tower of Babel was led by Nimrod, a mighty warrior and the first king recorded in Scripture. He led the people in building a great city with the goal of uniting all mankind under one government, one language, and one false worship system. But Yahweh came down and put an end to their plans. Genesis 11 verse 7 says, "Come, let us go down and confuse their language so they will not understand each other." The people were scattered, their languages divided, and the great city was abandoned. It became known as Babel, meaning confusion. This event set the stage for the future battle between Yahweh's kingdom and the kingdom of Babylon, a theme that continues all the way to Revelation. Revelation 18:2 speaks of the final fall of Babylon, saying, "Fallen, fallen is Babylon the Great. She has become a dwelling place for demons." Genesis 10 and 11 show that Yahweh is in control of history. No matter how mankind tries to build its own kingdom, Yahweh's plan will always prevail. This is Torah to testimony, unveiling the complete scriptures. Let's continue this journey together from the first word to the final promise.